What it do? What it do? What it do, man? Rich J in the mother effing building. And I'm gonna show you guys how I made $1,000 in 17 seconds trading in Q. Yes, 17 seconds. $1,000 trading in Q. I initially got 50 ticks on this trade, and as you can see, the time at the bottom, it also says again 17 seconds. In the same minute, I caught $1,000, and I'm gonna pretty much break it down to you guys on TradingView and what I seen play out on the charts and why I took this trade. So I'm gonna go to the 4-hour first. Initially, I was bearish. Because I seen this yellow candle here, and then price kind of did react off this yellow candle. So initially, I was bearish for the day. But when I went to the hour, I seen that we had this yellow candle also, and it was a fair value gap. And usually, it'd be a lot of fair value gaps. Like this one, it's a fair value gap here. It's a fair value gap here. But every time it blinks yellow, that's more confirmation for me that's a worthy fair value gap, and that is going to respect it. So again, I see this yellow fair value gap on the hour. I go to the 30-minute, it's the same thing. I go to the 15-minute, it's the same thing. The same yellow candle. Bear with me, the same yellow candle. 5-minute, also guess what? A yellow candle. The 3-minute, again, a yellow candle. Now we go all the way down to the 1-minute. And initially, me seeing all these yellow candles on almost every time frame, I was bullish. So I was just waiting until we swept either this liquidity or until we swept this liquidity, so I can go bullish. So this is at about 8:20. That's usually when I start actually looking at the market. Like at 8 o'clock, I start marking up my liquidities and my fair value gaps, and then 8:20 is when I really start just looking at price. So we go down. Let's go all the way to 8:30 really quick. Okay, 8:30. The reason why I didn't take this, because guess what? We don't see no fair value gaps for me to actually get into the trade. So 8:30, New York open. No fair value gaps, but we did sweep. Okay, let me keep going. Boom. I was initially, to be honest, I was tempted on taking this fair value gap down. Not even gonna lie to you. I was about to take that fair value gap down. But in all reality, it didn't wick off like I wanted to wick off. So I actually didn't take this. Because I'm going to show you, like, you see this candle here? Actually, let me explain a little bit. You see this candle here? This candle didn't wick off like I wanted to. And I'm going to show you the example in a little bit. How I wanted to wick off. So, okay. Still going down. We swept liquidity. Again, we swept this hour sell side liquidity. So now all I'm looking for is like a reversal and then a fair value gap. Okay. And notice I didn't take this one either. Again, the reason why I didn't take that one is because like this fair value gap here, this candle here, I didn't take that one because it wasn't yellow. That's the only reason. This is literally the only reason why I didn't take this one, because it's not yellow. So here, we finally got the yellow fair value gap. Well, let me skip one more time. We finally got the yellow fair value gap, and I also see that it's kind of about to inverse this fair value gap. This as you can see, this red one slash oranges one right here. So we about to inverse it right here. So all I'm waiting for is price to go into my fair value gap and wick off. And another thing, we didn't have SMT. To be honest, I didn't think we actually needed it on this trade because there was just so many fair value gaps on the higher time frames. So I didn't think that we needed SMT for anything. So, boom. Now, this candle happened. Notice, like I said, the wick off. Like we wicked off pretty heavy. So this is a bullish signal to me. Notice, look at this one, look at this candle, and then look at this candle. You see how the wicks, this candle wick is longer than this candle wick? That's what I want to see when I'm trying to get into these trades, when I'm not using the inverse fair value gap, because like I usually use inverse fair value gaps, and also again just the fair value gap bouncing off. Okay, let me delete this. So I got in here. My stop loss was under here, and my take profit was right there. Initially, I was risking about 500 on this trade, and the next candle, boom. So I got stopped out literally in one candle. And because, like, to be honest, I would have chased these highs up here, but I already had my set TP, and it hit so fast. Like I said, it hit in 17 seconds, so I wasn't able to move it. And it was fine because we did sweep this liquidity, and that was cool. And then we did kind of push back a little bit, so I would have been holding a little bit longer. It initially went up there, but you see how I pulled back, and then sweep, and it took a little longer for it to sweep. So yeah, that's like the only reason why I only took 1,000 today, because otherwise I would have went up here, and that would probably been about 1,700. So it would have been 1,700 if I would have stayed in the trade and held the trade a little bit longer. But like I said, I got on Topstep X, I got my shit already set up, like $500 loss and $1,000. I already got it set up to a 2-to-1 risk reward. So that's why it hit so fast, and I wasn't able to move it because it hit in like 17 seconds. So and all it was a great trade. Like, it was a great trade. Can't complain. It was a quick day for me. I was only on the chart for about an hour, and then I placed my trade, and my trade hit instantly. And I'm gonna break it down again. The reason why I took the trade: sell side, the minor sell side swept, the hour sell side swept, the hour sell side liquidity swept, and we have our fair value gap here. Then we also have the breaker structure. Only thing we didn't have was SMT. I can draw it up. Breaker structure here. It's not. You have the breaker structure. Fuck. Forget it. It's okay. Good enough. Breaker structure here. Like, as you see, these two wicks. Broke structure. Then we had a fair value gap, which is a yellow candle. Went into the yellow candle, wicked off like I wanted to, and then I got into the trade after this candle had closed. So that's it for this video. Like I said, Comment if I need better explaining these things, but I think I explained it pretty good. Went to the higher time frame and showed you guys what I seen on there, and then I went down to 1 minute, show you guys what I seen on there. So hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace out. Rich J out.